Hi, guys. All right. So, Taurus, welcome back. So, listen, I am going to be out traveling for a while. And so I've pre-recorded a bunch of videos, and this is one of them. So just know that I knew I was going to be doing this. So I pre-prepared for it. But what it also means is that all the videos that you'll see from now up until right after June 10th, when I have returned, they'll all be kind of like forward-leaning storytelling. So right now what we're going to ask is, hi, sweetheart, my doggy's here. Right now what we're going to ask is, what is the area of growth right now in Taurus's world? Hi, Aries, you want to come up? Hold on, sorry, it's dog o'clock. When my baby needs a little bit of attention, he gets it. All right, you settled? He might hang out. So first off, an area of growth for Taurus could very much be they're balancing out their finances. This looks amazing. You notice how we have the Libra scales for this Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody who's got a really excellent idea in their mind of what needs to get, like, if this is an area of growth, my concept is, what seeds have we planted and how are they now showing up? And to me, this looks like someone is realizing that their money is looking good. They've got enough to put in savings, and they've also got enough for their bills. Things are balancing out, not just so it's hand to mouth, but a Queen of Pentacles they have enough. They have plenty. Next to that, we got the Lover's card. The other area that seems to be growing is opportunities in the realm of romantic partnerships. This could be that the Taurus is recognizing that they have more than one suitor coming in. This can also just talk about the Taurus is realizing that they're getting a lot of looks. You know, they may not be on the market wanting to get with somebody new, but they certainly are having other people notice them, because that's Cupid's arrow pointing down at someone. Almost like, is Taurus turning the head of someone who's already dealing with another person, and they're like, I can't help it, that Taurus is looking pretty darn foxy. This could be a Gemini, doesn't have to be. The only problem there is if this person is finding the Taurus more and more attractive, and they have not let go of a previous partnership, Taurus might want to be careful about not getting pulled into third party. We have a Wheel of Fortune as well, which is all about a new cycle beginning. This is all because Taurus has earned those karmic brownie points. They did the hard work already. They put in a ton of effort. They've earned their place to now rise to the top. They've earned their place to, their day in the sun. They've earned the good finances, or they've earned the accolades. They've earned the, like the promotions. A bunch of things are starting to turn in Taurus's favor. Everything from how attractive they are to others to, prosperity in their own life, and then just kind of other it kind of feels like everything is going to start blossoming. I'm picturing right now like a field of flowers where everything blooms all at once. And then we have got only one reversal here, which is the Page of Cups in the reverse. The one other thing that is growing right now is our Taurus is saying, I won't be apologizing for my life. I won't be offering apologies for who I am. If in the past this Taurus ever felt like, I'm the peacemaker, or I have to kind of walk on tippy toes around things, and sometimes I would just say, look, hey, let's just bury the hatchet, and I would let people kind of maybe walk on me just a little bit, just for the sake of like moving on. I feel like Taurus is like, yeah, not my issue. I got no problem. If somebody has a problem with me, I'm not about to be like, okay, this person's high maintenance, let me just be the bigger person here. I think this Taurus is like, I've reached a point in my life where I don't need to say I'm sorry for who I am. I think that's what I see on this. What is the governing message from the ancestors on this area of growth? Gathering your tribe. Really nice. This Taurus maybe pretty swiftly actually recognizing that high maintenance people have kind of fallen by the wayside. People that needed Taurus to run around and make sure that they were happy aren't showing up in Taurus's life anymore, because they're not trying to accommodate people that are like really high needs and keep expecting a lot out of Taurus. And instead, the people that Taurus does have around them more and more are the individuals that admire the Taurus, the individuals that want to be a part of what Taurus is all about. So it's, if this is, let's say this is in the workplace, Taurus might have, been friends with someone, or at least, they might have had a difficult, semi-difficult relationship with somebody that they always found a way to appease that person. And at this point, I think that the Taurus is like not worrying about whether or not that somewhat difficult coworker is, like going to be satisfied. And instead they're just saying, you know what, I just want to come to work, do my job, do it well, and keep progressing. I feel like if there's gossip, drama, and stuff like that, like just office drama, gossip, all that kind of stuff, I don't think that Taurus has any interest in it. They're just like, I got better things to do with my time. I don't want to hear somebody's woes about, they're disgruntled over this or that. I'm just here to do my job, earn my money, get promoted by working hard, and just, I'm not going to spend a lot of time in unhappiness. And that is the other part of why this Taurus seems to be gathering more like-minded energies around them, because they're just very matter of fact right now. Somebody else had this card, and I want to say might have been Leo or Aquarius. I think it was Aquarius. This is a character who Taurus is showing their real face to everyone. They're just like, yeah, don't like it. You notice how the masks are off, and you notice how the little Russian nesting dolls have all been opened up. Taurus is like, who I am is who I am. Love it or leave it, like it or not, I don't care. Again, I'm not apologizing. I am who I am, and everybody has a right to be who they are. I'm not out to offend anyone, but I'm also not out to have to continuously cloak everything about myself for others' comfort. They can choose not to interact with me, and in the meantime, I trust that I'll meet whatever that soul group is that I really jive well with, people that will like the real me. I kind of think that this Taurus had spent a little too much time like making sure that everybody else's needs were met, and they're just kind of done with that. And it's a perfect timing because so many things in their life are going well. So that was a really sloppy shuffle, but we did get the Ace of Swords sideways. This says Taurus doesn't cut people out. They're not like, you know what, I'm sick of you, blah, 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 blah. This Taurus is like, look, I don't know. If you want to accept me as I truly am, cool. If not, that's fine too. I don't know what you're going to choose, but I'm not trying to cut anybody out. I'm just allowing people to be who they are, and I want the same for myself. So it's a real laid back energy, but it's very Nine of Sacred Circles. This Taurus seems to me like they are operating as a single individual who is very empowered, very sexy and charismatic, because they are so unabashedly themselves. You know how it's like when someone kind of swaggers around and it's just like, I don't know, I'm just doing me. I wasn't trying to get anybody to follow me. I wasn't trying to get anybody to approve of me. There is something really attractive about that vibe. And that's how this Taurus is coming across now. And all they're doing simply is they're listening to their own inner North Star, their inner compass here. Their heart is guiding them toward what they want in their external world. And that's in accordance with who they really are. It's very simple, or it seems very simple, but it's because of that energy that the Taurus is so attractive right now. It's because of that energy that other people are, like Taurus is seeing progress in their life, and they're attracting like-minded individuals. Is because people appreciate Taurus really is who they said they are. You get exactly what you think you're getting with them. And Taurus is in a wonderful phase of manifestation. The seeds that Taurus has planted are the seeds of they're building their reputation as someone who has like a lot of potential. Like anybody who talks about the Taurus right now would be like, oh, Taurus can do anything. You know how skilled they are? Have you seen what Taurus has done? Do you know anything about their life? They're freaking amazing. And they just kind of do their own thing. I feel like Taurus's reputation as a person who can accomplish anything, and they're a leader also, but in a kind of a quiet way. They lead themselves. They are an army of one, if you will. They are someone who just does life according to their own guidelines, and they let everybody be who they're going to be. But it's interesting because that is where their attractive energy is like garnering them a lot of attention right now. And it's also where their prosperity is coming from, because they've built a reputation as somebody who, like, other people admire this person the way, like in movies, when we kind of like, everybody loves like the rebel or the bad boy or the person who just is like, look, I'm not with y'all, I'm just doing my own thing over here. That is making everyone turn their head and be like, gosh, Taurus is like a character out of a movie. They're so hot, you know, like that's what this comes across as to me. So that's the area of growth. It's a lot of personal growth, but it's having a ripple effect in those around the Taurus in a really positive way. So I'm going to leave that there. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you do enjoy my fictional storytelling, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It's the best way that you can support my free channels, with those 2 free actions. It lets my channel grow a little, and it also allows the videos to circulate a little bit more. So thank you so much for that. That's so important to me as a free content creator. And just know that as I am traveling, all these will be pre-recorded, and you'll find most everything under the live tab for these next 2 weeks. Well, 2.5 weeks, I suppose. But then once in a while, there will be 1 or 2 that will come out under the video tab. And that's just because I'll be uploading a little differently while I'm traveling, just here and there. And so when I am back somewhere after June 10th, I will be going live, and we'll do a little party and do some giveaways and some free storytellings for my subscribers. So I'll see you there. Bye, guys. See you in the next video.